Hello everyone, welcome to the English class and today we are going to start with new poem Goodbye Party for Miss Pushpa T.S. by Nissim Ezekiel. He is a satire on the way of Indian use of English language as English as a second language, and there is remain a lot of impact on Hindustani where the individuals try to talk in English and somehow the cultural and traditional habits are also quite visible in the dialect. He in his poem narrates an incident where the woman Miss Pushpa is supposed to leave India and her colleagues has masterminded a goodbye party for her. The narrator, who is likely a man, uses Babu English, that means English as a second language, and which is quite interesting in this poem. He uses the Hindustani dialect and the manner in it, the Indianness inherent, and the very title of the poem in the occurrence of the initial at the end of the name, very Indian habit both in the speech and writing. Even goodbye party seems to be an Indian intimation of birthday party. In this poem, he talks about there is one farewell party for representation of the influence of a mother tongue over the English language used by the Indian speaker. He explained how the person introduced by the Gujarati people as an example of whole Indians, he portrays or he describes the way in which the tenses are used and the examples of various wrong places, wrong word in the sentences. The poem deals with farewell function of Miss Pushpa organized by her near ones. The poem is written in the first person narrative in which the person gives the description of Miss Pushpa. I hope all of you have textbook. Please go through it. Right? First stanza. Friends, our dear sister is departing from the foreign in 2-3 days, and we are meeting today to wish her bon voyage. In this stanza, the speaker addresses the friends and subordinate as a friend in the party and big goodbye to the subordinates. He tells them that there is dear sister friend Miss Pushpa is leaving the country and they are have gathered and bid for farewell. In the second stanza, he talks about in these lines, speakers start praising Miss Pushpa, some sweetness which is both internal and external. She is beautiful not only because of her charm but her honesty. She keeps smiling most of the time, and the poet is telling Miss Pushpa goodbye. The American nature she always puts on the smiling face. It is obvious that he is ridiculous in the habitual use of continuous tenses, even an ungrammatical, inappropriate, and the use of the wrong word, smiling, likening, these kind of all Indian usage. Miss Pushpa is smiling and smiling even though no reason but simply because she is feeling. This is the typical example of Indianness or Babu English, we can say, right? The next stanzas, the speaker continues the address. Mr. Goodbye Party tells the audience Miss Pushpa belongs to the reputed family and her father was renowned advocate in the Balsur and Surat. He does not remember the correct place. And in the fourth stanza, in this line, the fun was made the way were the mind the speaker has diverted. The speaker is talking about the birthday party and suddenly he diverted the topic and he forget the occasion and he start talking about the days in the Surat, family, his uncle, friends, and speaker is informed by someone in audience that the place was not Surat and someone else. He remember he talks about the experience in the Surat. The speaker's disgrace to the Miss Pushpa's father and hanging on it the speaker's connection, the Surat, and then his uncle is very old and the wife. There was a typical unprepared spontaneous speech characterized of the many Indians who lack the property in such a grave and formal function. In the next stanza, he shows a description and diversion from the topic of speech. The speaker goes to the Pushpa's life and he says she's very popular with both men and women. It is obviously lines. He is ridiculous in the amusement, ungrammatical speech, and Indian sentimental, exaggerated way of speaking. In the next line, the poet talks about the praising and subordinate Miss Pushpa. Speaker goes ahead and praise his good nature and he never said no to any work assigned to her. It shows that she has good spirit in her and readiness to do anything, any work, anytime. She is willing, is a worker and unnecessarily just use and only exhibits the speaker ignorance of the usage in English word, creating laughter and fun. In the last line, by concluding lines, the speaker says that there is always help whenever they ask him or other colleagues or friends. Today, the speaker and other colleagues has gathered the wish of the happy journey as she is going to abroad to improve the prospect. After the speech is over, the speaker asks other speakers to speak, say that Miss Pushpa will sum up after the colleague's speech. In this poem, the narrator used very typical English language, English as a secondary language, and the considered mix of the English and Hindustani. For example, ing form and funny terms like 2 3 days, what a sweetness, and Miss Pushpa, internal, external, sweetness, smiling, smiling, simply because she is feeling, etc. These are the narrator trying to show and exaggerate how he loves the respect, and Miss Pushpa is exaggerate the quite common Hindustani and even important part of Indian culture. And the tone of the poem is hilarious and however mocking, destitute. This is the poem is considered the mellow assault of Indian English speaker. The poem may be straightforward, but it talks about genius subject, the tradition and custom. It is overpraising on the who is about to leave and retire the common in India. The author covers the all defaults and all the function between the Indian misusing English and culture, and this is the utilize of colloquial English and satisfies the requirement of expressional dialect of bilingual circumstances. About these poems theme, the human imperfection, the principle of the theme, Mr. Goodbye Party to meet for Miss Pushpa tears, it is loss of companion, and the human imperfection, the character fault and intellect Dominic and prominent the among the Ezekiel's work. The poet offers satirical looks and the Indianness in the English speaking. We can find various Indian dialect in his writing. It is the satire on English. The Goodbye Party to for Miss Pushpa Tears. It is a satirical poem. Means it he has criticized on it Indian speaking in English through this poem, and it is noticeable use of the present continuous tense where the simple present tense should be the norm, but it shows the peculiar of Indian English and translating them effortlessly into the poetry. They makes the poem humorous and enjoyable to the readers. Thank you so much.